It's your boy Gruff here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys. Man, today we're gonna be back with this prediction. We have a prediction for this month of April. If you guys know that, I think a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, right? No, a day ago, actually. Legends actually tweeted this whole new campaign and thing and all that good stuff, and we're gonna take a look, bro. They say they're gonna bring us events and new characters related to Dragon Ball Z anime Majin Buu Saga. So the way that I kind of see this whole month of April playing out is gonna just be Majin Buu Saga content. So with the whole release of Pui Pui, right, like the free to play April Fool's unit, him buffing what's the name, right? Him buffing Majin Buu Saga with the Z ability for HP, and also event exclusive, kind of was like the starting of this whole Majin Buu Saga campaign. And this reminds me more of like a powerful opponent campaign in the sense. I feel like they're gonna kind of follow the same type of like path in a sense, right? Like where this whole month is going to kind of be like Majin Buu Saga, where September was basically powerful opponent campaign. So it's gonna be something similar to that. And right now I'm just gonna do a prediction video on who I feel like is gonna be the Legends limited unit and the Ultra, because that's what I feel like is gonna happen. I feel like we're gonna have an LF, and I feel like we're gonna have an Ultra at the end of April. So without further ado, let's take out a look at this this little campaign thing. I might actually not play the whole thing. In a sense, I'm actually going to just take the sound off, and I can kind of play it in the background for you guys. But basically, it's a campaign. It kind of shows all the moments of what happens in Majin Buu Saga in a sense, but that's pretty much it. So you guys see here, new campaign. And that was kind of what dope with the visuals, not gonna lie to you. So you guys see, you have Fat Buu, right? You have all these units here. It's just insane. So taking a look, you got Majin Vegeta exploding and all that good stuff, and you just see all of it, right? You see all of it. I'm kind of just gonna skip it, right? You kind of see all the stuff, almost all the stuff that happens in the show, right? You guys see there Kid Buu, and you have Halo, and you have Super Saiyan 3 Goku in a sense, and it just talks about all the new characters that's gonna arrive, and it shows all these units here, and then at the end of it, it shows that Majin Vegeta Zenkai gets awakened, his Zenkai already dropped. And then I actually want to pause it right here. I actually want to pause it with this circuit thing. So you guys see here, we have Legends Battle Royale. We have these stuff that's coming already, early April, then mid-April, and then late April. So from this, let's start to predict who I think could possibly be LFs and Ultra. So I feel like out of the Majin Buu Saga, I feel like there's 5 characters that's deserving of an LF and a Ultra unit out of the 5, out of the whole series, like the top 5 like dopest characters from that episode saga, from that arc. And let's take a look at it. So first person I actually want to talk about is, first of all, we're actually going to look at the Majin Buu Saga tags. So these are all the Majin Buu Saga tags. These are all the units that's part of it right now, right? You have some of these that actually have the Majin Buu Saga Z ability. But taking a look here, first person I want to talk about is Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta is definitely a really hype unit for the Majin Buu Saga tag, but the problem with him is I personally don't think he's going to get an LF or Ultra, because the fact that they Zenkai this guy here, the red one, feels like they're not going to release another Majin Vegeta character in a sense. So just the fact that he just got a Zenkai shows that he's not going to be one of the newer units that gets released, in my opinion. I don't think they're going to Zenkai like Evo Vegeta, for example, and then they give Evo a Ultra the next week. That just doesn't make sense. So the fact that they already Zenkai this guy, because they Zenkai the LF one already, they kind of wanted to show some love to Majin Vegeta by Zenkaiing this old red one. And his kit actually looks pretty solid. I didn't watch no videos yet, but he looks pretty solid as a Zenkai for sure. So I think he's actually out the window just because he got a Zenkai, and we can move on to the next 4 characters that I feel like could possibly get the LF or Ultra treatment. So first, I actually want to talk about is Gotenks. Gotenks has not have gotten the card since May, before the 2nd anniversary. I think this is the last. Well, actually, we have the EX Gotenks, but in terms of Sparkings, this is the last Gotenks I believe that we actually have, right? Taking a look at it, I think this Gotenks is the last Gotenks. We have these 2 Gotenks. We have this Legends Road one. This is the last Gotenks we got. But in terms of sparking, I think this is the last sparking Gotenks that we got. So Gotenks don't really have no representation. I feel like him in Super Saiyan 3 would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Like, we don't really see no Gotenks at all in the game. Like, I remember the yellow Gotenks, this red Gotenks was super powerful. The purple one was pretty cool because he had a long range ultimate card, so that was pretty nice. But we haven't seen no Gotenks at all. We haven't seen no new cards for Gotenks in a very long time. So him getting an LF, I could definitely see that being a thing. I don't see him being an Ultra, but him being an LF is definitely a possibility, bro. Like, I know not a lot of people don't like Gotenks, but just him being on Fusion Warriors and hybrids, like, he's already on 2 pretty good tags right now. And then if he's Super Saiyan 3, like, it's pretty dope. So I just feel like with fusions, bro, all you see is Vegeta and Vegetos, bro. Like, fusions has different other characters too. They have Gotenks, they have Kefla, like, they have these other fusion units, and all you just in the team is just comprised of is Vegetos and Gogetas. So I just feel like Gotenks would kind of just give a little bit of some like fresher breath air, because we haven't seen no Gotenks in a very long time. So an LF of him would be pretty cool, not gonna lie to you. So the next person that I feel like that can get an LF, man, could see an Ultra, but more on the LF side, is Fat Boo, bro. Fat Boo, this is the only sparking Fat Boo that we have, and he dropped the first year of the game, the first 6 months of the game. This is when he dropped. That's actually pretty sad, because this guy is one of the main villains of the show, of the arc. Like, this Fat Boo is the one that introduces. He pulls up, he murks Supreme Kai, he murks Gohan, he murks Vegeta. He was beating up Goku, he murks Gotenks. Like, he was beating up every single one of the good villains. Like, this version of Fat Boo. And the fact that we only got one sparking character of him is actually pretty sad. And it's from the first year of the game. Yeah, we have an EX1, but we don't have no models of this guy. This is the only model we have, bro. And it's just pretty sad that we don't have no new characters of the Fat Boo. So me personally, as a regen main, I would love for him to be the LF. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would love for him to be the LF, but there's a chance. There's a chance that he could be the LF of the what's name. But they've kind of been showing a lot of love to PO. They dropped Hit, they dropped Rose, the fact that they are PO, but you know, like, I don't know, they're gonna drop another PO character as an LF type, who knows. But I would love for it to be Fat Boo. Give him strike blast armor, bro. Give him extra damage to Saiyans and hybrids, because he literally was cooking all the Saiyans and all the hybrids throughout the whole show. So I personally feel like he needs to get a new card, bro. The fact that we only have one card of this version of him as a Sparking is pretty insane, and we're about to be in our 5th year of the game. And I just feel like that's ridiculous. So that's just how I see it, right? So that's just how I see it. But, you know, Regen is coping, but I just feel like it's just a smart choice, bro. Why not? I don't know, bro. So let's hop into this next one. I feel like this is going to be the old LF that's actually going to happen, though. And I feel like it's going to be Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan is similar to, like, Fat Boo, bro. This is like the only version of Ultimate Gohan that we have. Yeah, you have the TOP Gohan, but I'm talking about from the Majin Buu saga. This is the only Ultimate Gohan we have throughout the whole game as well, bro. He dropped in the first year of the game as well, and we don't have no other version of this Gohan at all. So I personally think he will also be pretty cool as well, being an LF. Not gonna lie to you, because Mystic Gohan is the strongest character in DBZ, right? That's non-fusion, right? Is Mystic Gohan. So I feel like he doesn't really have no good representation in Legends at all, right? He got a Zenkai, which is cool, but he needs a new card, dude. Like, Ultimate Gohan, that was pretty dope. The way that he pulled up and he was beating up Majin Buu, and he was like looking up at him, even though he was like way shorter than Super Buu and everything like that. It's that whole sequence where he's like, no, I'm going to kill you. Like, bro, like, he was like, that was tough, bro. That was tough. And like, his whole demeanor and confidence was just fire. So I just feel like he could definitely get a new card as well. So if I was to choose the LF, I'll probably go out of these two, Majin Buu or Ultimate Gohan. Now, me personally, I think it's going to be Ultimate Gohan, because if you actually look at the trailer, it actually doesn't even show Ultimate Gohan. Like, it shows Bootinks beating up Gohan, but it actually shows Gohan beating up Super Buu, which is weird, because that's actually a really dope moment in the show where Gohan is beating up Super Buu. So the fact that they only show Gohan getting beat up, it could be them hinting that he's going to get the LF. So me personally, I feel like he's going to be the one that gets the LF. And then for the Ultra, I feel like there's only just one character that's just worthy of the Ultra, and it's gonna be, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's gonna be the Goku where he first face off against Majin Buu. I think this Goku is the one that faces off against Kid Buu. So I don't think, I mean, we do probably have a Goku. Let me check. I don't know if this is the Goku that faces Kid Buu. I mean, Fat Buu. I think this is the Goku, or this could be the other Goku where he's facing against Gohan. I don't remember which version of this Goku it is, but if it's the one that faces off against Gohan for a little bit, then we actually have no Super Saiyan 3 Goku, unless this one faces off against Fat Buu as well. I gotta look at their arts and everything, but if none of these are the ones that face against Fat Buu, then this one is definitely gonna get an Ultra. And I feel like regardless, even if they did face against Fat Buu, this is gonna give him an updated version, because that intro when he's first turning Super Saiyan 3, and like that whole, when the music was playing and him just screaming and all this, the whole video, the whole sequence was insane when he turned Super Saiyan 3 the first time. I feel like they're definitely gonna give him the Ultra character. Like if you actually look at all the Ultras, we don't have an Ultra summonable Goku. The only Ultra we have is the first one, is when he's in Namek and he turns Super Saiyan. That's the only Ultra Goku we have, actually, which is actually pretty shocking. So if they drop an Ultra Goku, you can't really complain about it, because it's the first Ultra Goku, summonable Goku that we have. All the other ones are what, fusions, and then you have Goku Black and you have Hit. So like, you can't really complain about it. And this is one of his hypest moments of his transformation. Of course, the Namek one is probably his most iconic, but this one is a very iconic scene as well. So I could definitely see Goku getting the Ultra for sure, because we don't have a summonable Ultra Goku. The only thing that just sucks about it is we were, you know, just another Saiyan being added to it. But you can also argue and say, well, the last two were PO characters, but Goku Black is a Saiyan, so you could definitely say that as well. So I personally think what could happen is, if it's a LF, I feel like I'm gonna go with Majin Buu or Ultimate Gohan. They don't have no really good representation in Legends for real, and the fact that both of these units only have one card is kind of, just says a lot. So I really feel like in between one of these two, they drop a LF in middle of April, and then towards the end of April, I feel like they'll cap it off with Ultra Goku, try to bait people into summoning as much as possible before the fifth anniversary begins on June. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Who you guys think is going to drop? I feel like also if they do drop an LF Zenkai, I'm gonna go with Kid Buu right here. Open link in new tab, because who knows if they do drop an LF Zenkai. I personally don't see them dropping the LF Zenkai, because in the PO campaign they didn't drop an LF Zenkai. They just dropped Lord Slug. That was kind of like one of their newer units, and I feel like they're gonna use that as Majin Vegeta as kind of like the Zenkai for the whole episode Majin Buu saga. But if they do drop an LF, it gotta be Kid Buu. I think Kid Buu is the only LF remaining from here, if I'm not mistaken, right? Kid Buu. Then you have you have Super Saiyan 3 Goku that got a Zenkai. Am I missing another LF? Super Vegeta got a Zenkai. So he's the only LF that doesn't have a Zenkai. He's the only one. So they do give a LF Zenkai. Kid Buu will be the only one, because he's the only one that doesn't have a Zenkai for sure. He definitely needs it. Region definitely needs it for sure. But I don't personally see them releasing an LF Zenkai. And then they drop Evo later in February. So I just don't see it actually being a thing. But if they do, Kid Buu will be it. So that's pretty much it with the video. Like I said, LF Fat Buu or LF Ultimate Gohan, and then they're gonna cap it off with Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So that's it with the video. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and grow up, man. I'm out. Peace.